Jake Taylor, how's life?
Yeah, really good at the moment. Obviously, we've had a really good start to the season. There's a really good feeling around the place as well. So yeah, it's been a good start. Obviously, there's a long way to go, but we're happy with how things are going at the moment.
Coping with life with such a small squad?
Just about, yeah. I think the beauty with this is that everyone gets on so well with each other. I think the Gaffer's put together a squad that's not only competitive off the pitch, but on the pitch, but gets on really well off the pitch, which really helps. It's been a relentless schedule at the moment. It'd be nice to have a bit of a free week next week where we can, have a full week's training, because we haven't had that in a while. So yeah, it's been a really good start. I think when you're winning games, it's quite nice to have games in quick succession. So it's been quite good for us.
You can kind of see that from where we watch. There's a bit of a buzz, and the players are all there to help each other.
Yeah, I think that's been the main thing so far this season. I think since pre-season, the group's been, really well gelled together. We all get on really well with each other, and we're all pulling for each other on the pitch, which shows in the results at the moment.
Talking of the results, it's been a bit of a mixed week. Obviously, it was the first defeat of the season last week at Salford against a good Salford side, but then a good way to bounce back, but in a very difficult way.
Yeah, I think obviously we were all disappointed to lose on Saturday. It wasn't our best performance of the season, so it's important that good teams don't lose two in a row too often. So it was important that we go into Tuesday, trying to get a positive result against a very good team. I think we started very slowly. We were put under lots of pressure to start off with, but we managed to hang on in there when we needed to, and to go in at 1-1 and built into the game going into the second half. And thankfully, when we have the sort of team we have, whenever we get set pieces, we always look very dangerous, and Pidge was there to finish off a good evening and get us back on track.
And a goal for yourself as well?
Yeah, I've been getting in some good positions, but haven't been finishing them off as I'd like to. So yeah, it's something I'm want to do more, and hopefully that can be the first of a few now.
You say that you do get yourself into good positions. Are you enjoying that a little bit more freedom perhaps than you've had in the past?
Yeah, I think my role changes quite a lot, and obviously playing a little bit higher, you can try and make the box as much as possible. And when you've got the strikers we've got, that the ball's going to stay up there or get into good positions. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to get in some good positions, and yeah, like I said, hopefully try and score a few more goals. And
the tough games keep coming. Again, it's another side that are up there. They all seem to be sides at the upper part of the table at the moment.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really. I think we're not too fussed on who we play at the moment. We're very confident going into most games, and we work very hard. So that's all we can do really is worry about ourselves and go into Saturday with lots of confidence and hopefully bring back another positive result.
Do you know much about Crewe?
Not yet, but the gaffer will tell us lots about them. As the game gets a little bit closer. So there's lots of people that do lots of research on the opposition and make us as prepared as possible going into the game.
I guess you'd have come up against Crewe sides in the past, and the Crewe side that went up 2 or 3 years ago, probably one of the best sides, footballing sides you see at this level.
I think when you think of Crewe, you think of good footballing teams from the ones I've played against previously. So it's going to be another difficult test. But yeah, we're ready for any sort of team that comes up against us.
And you're fit and healthy?
Yeah, all good, yeah.
Lovely.
Just want to ask about the transfer window from the point of view of a player who isn't going anywhere and won't be involved in it. Is it just another day for you, or are you sort of sitting there looking, going, I hope he doesn't sign another midfielder?
No, not at all. I think it's inevitable today. Probably we're going to, hopefully sign a few more players, because it's been well documented. We've got quite a small squad, and a couple of injuries. It puts us in quite a difficult position. So no, I'm sure the gaffer's been doing lots of work behind the scenes, and if we can bring as much quality into the squad as possible, it will only benefit everyone. So yeah, obviously it's a strange day for most people, but I'll just be nice and relaxed, and hopefully we'll bring in some quality players to help us out this season.
You mentioned the small squad and sort of you're getting your opportunities. Danny Rose said that as well earlier this season, and the fact there's 5 substitutes now means you're going into a game thinking, well, I'm going to get on at least at some point today.
I think that is the good thing. I think there's lots of squads that previously, when you have 3 subs, lots of people probably don't have the opportunities that they might want to get. With 5 subs, it's completely different because you can come on at any point, and everyone feels a lot more involved, which sort of keeps the squad very close together, which is good. But yeah, it's everyone's going to be needed at some point this season. There's going to be injuries, there's going to be suspensions, and it's about sticking together and making sure that everyone's ready whenever they're needed.
The mood around the place since, if you compare it to 12 months ago, it's incredible now. It's so positive. I mean, is that just down to the Steve Evans effect, or as a group of players have you sat down and gone, we need to start doing better?
I think it got to a point where we all knew that it was about time this club got to where it deserved to be, and with the players that have come in, the personalities that have come in, it's really helped lift everything, the changing room, around the place. Even on a match day, you can feel everyone's in it together, and yeah, obviously that's a big thing with the gaffer bringing players in, and the way the gaffer is as well. So it's a good place to be at the moment, and we want to continue to be positive and make it a positive season.